Instagram, Facebook. Have you guys been liking my stories about having to live in a car? It is not fun. I went to the gas, you know me, Mark Morris, tooledtobebroke.com, tooledtobebroke.com. Sitting here, you can look at those are the Big Bear Mountains in the distance. That's always like to look at the residents in my area. It took so long to build because of COVID. Thought we'd do a quick cash flash check in the wallet. We found 4 gallons of gas. How many gallons of gas do you have in your? How many gallons of gas do you have in your wallet? I went to the Chevron. That's over on Alabama. I think it's San Bernardino Avenue. $5.29 for premium. $5.09 for the mid grade. $4.89 for regular. And then if you even go to the hood gas stations, I think I saw $4.49, $4.69. $4.69 for premium, $4.49, and maybe $4.49 for the regular, $4.69, $4.89. Gas is going up, man. And then the Fed says they're going to raise the rates a couple of more times now because of all the high prices. They're raising the rates again. So that means if you have a credit card, like I tell you, you've got a credit card, get that credit card paid down. Because if you default once, if you look at the clause in your credit card thing, it says they can raise your interest rate by so and so. Now you're going to get that 29.99% or maybe higher it kicks into, plus any increases that come from the Fed. So if they raise their interest rate by, say, half a point, that means you're going to get maybe a point or a point and a half added to your $29.99 thing or $30. So some people are probably paying 33, 34, maybe 30% for interest on a credit card. I don't want you to be doing all that. And on top of it, some of you have student loans. Those student loans, your student loan interest is the best interest in town. That's why I say don't wait for a tragedy like mine. Don't wait for a grandmother to die. Don't wait for a family member to die where you decide, hey, I got to get my credit card paid off. Get my student loan paid off. Start paying it. You got the best interest rate in town. 0%. 0% interest, at least until June 30th. Even if it does fall through, you still have 5.5%, 6%, 7% for life on a loan. That's the best interest in the world right now. People are paying, like, even for a car, people are like getting jacked. Probably 7, 8, 9, 10%, depending on your credit. People paying $1,000 a month for a car, man. Think about that. I had a 2007 BMW. I was paying $499, and I thought that was a lot of money. People are paying thousands of dollars. They're leaving 5 and 6 to a room, to an apartment, man. Look, come to my apartment. They're like alternating. You can have a parking space with the cover for this week. I'll take it for next week. Is that how you want to live? I want you to be able to, like, say, Martin, I need to do better, man. Get those student loans paid off. As soon as you get those student loans reduced, you got to do 2 options. Now with that 5.5% or 6% for the student loan and what you get for the credit card, you may have to do what I call the credit card transfer strategy. And I'll teach you how to work that. You can either learn it from me, or you can do it yourself, man. But in my day, when you did a credit card transfer, it was 0%. Now when you do a credit card transfer, it's 6.99% for 2 years. Not even for 2 years, it's like for 18 months. Then it switches back, and then you have to pay. So that means every time, it's like, well, it's better than paying at 33, 34%, but still, that means you got to start, once you do that credit card transfer, you got to start paying as much as you can with that 6.9% interest to reduce the debt that you bring over. So that's something we'll talk about. I actually worked out for you. For today, I just want you guys to drive around, look at the gas prices, and realize if the feds keep raising the interest rate, that gas is going to go up again. And then you got banks like Silver Bank failing and all type of banks going out of business because of crypto. This is the time where you have to, like, okay, what are you doing with your money? What's your business strategy? That's why I focus on student loans. Remember, when there's a student loan problem, there's a money problem. Not doing that, work on looking for opportunities to make some extra money, or attack your debt that you have. Because once you get that debt low, as that debt goes low, it's like a funnel. All your money is going into to this funnel with your debt. As you pay that debt, all your money is going into this little thing to pay off your debt. So you got to force all that money you have through that. But eventually, as you pay off that debt, you start to get a little bit opening. So there's some water that can not just flow to your debt, some water that can flow to a credit card, some water that can flow to this bill, this account, this account. So that's what I want you to do. Just think, how can I open up that valve to get more water coming in? Because some of you guys, it's like this. You got money for gas, barely money for house, money for food. Things are not good. So what do you need to do? Go out there, make some money, or there's another strategy. You could use passive income to pay debt. So I'll just talk to you a little bit about what's going on with the credit card market, with the credit markets. Looks like the stock market is dropping again. This is the time, man. If you're gonna start paying off your debt or be more committed about getting your money together, this is the time to do it. Later.